Hello and welcome once again to RimWorld. So just to kick a couple of things off, I have some workmen at my house at the moment, so if you can hear knocking and banging and things like that in the background, I apologise, but if I don't record these videos then I have nothing to go live, so it's, you know, record with the occasional noise or not record and miss some days, and I'd prefer not to miss any days. So, in the last episode, our killbox sort of suffered a defeat. Wow, it's ridiculous, isn't it? Now, in response, I loaded a new mod. I've got BetaTraps, which basically sets the traps back to, or adds a new trap that is just like the traps were in the beta version, and all the versions previously, where the traps will trigger but not come apart. So I don't have to rebuild the trap completely, I've just got to reset it. Now the other thing with these traps is you can set them next to each other. So I can have a much tighter grouping than I can with these, and my people can still dodge between. Not sure if I'll do that, I might set them out like I have here. Now, to offset the fact that these just need to be resetted, they do require double the resources of a normal spike trap, which I think is fair. Then again, you know, if I don't have to build it more than twice, I'm getting a better offer with this. So, we're going to cancel every single one of those. So if I use limestone, how much do they cost? 70 a piece. Wow, okay. Look at that. I can do so many more traps like this. Okay. And you know what, let's start with some... that'll do for the minute. I don't want to try and build too many at once and then not have the materials to build any of them, so yeah. Talking of materials to build them, I actually want to increase this. Ooh, not by that much. 800. Now, you know, let's put it to 1,000. So I'm going to try and make 1,000 of each of those bricks rather than a couple of hundred. And let's unpause and get things going. Now, a few people of mine are injured, of course, because I had to put them in front of the scythers to not lose my entire base. Should be fine, right? Why are some people not being treated? It's kind of important. They're kind of have a meal rather than, you know, the person that's bleeding to death. Good, thank you. Cleaning up the blood on the floor is also going to be a job. Wow. This place did get severely damaged, didn't it? Wow. Now, I could move some of these guns out to the kill box. That's probably a good idea. So there's 2 of them. Just so at least there's a couple of guns out here. And of course I can rebuild these ones, so... I would have loved to have grabbed the builder and just done that immediately, but... You know what, you've slept enough. Go and eat. No, don't. Right. Prioritize those lasers, please. Oh, of course there's no power though. Damn it! Eddie, if you could please work on the power conduit there. Yeah, because those 3 wires got cut. Damn you. Yeah, don't go anywhere. Power conduit there, power conduit there, please. I did throw a couple of my people in these. They are obviously going to slowly get better. Oh, I didn't want you to do this, Slate. I wanted you to... I just wanted the power conduit done, Eddie. You go to sleep again. Target, do those. Okay, perfect. These have energy. Do you want to grab components? Same with you. Prefer to pick up as many of them at the same time as possible. Ah, look, there you go. You were clever that time. You picked them all. Low on food. We're fine on food, thank you very much. Food tanks are... Yeah, they're not going down. Or are they? In fact, they might have gone down a little bit. Not by much. And we're building the guns inside here instead of the ones in the kill box. Yeah, I suppose they'll work on whichever ones are closer, won't they? An insulting spray. Okay, well, typical. Wow, we've certainly built some limestone blocks up, though. It's 36 traps in total I'm trying to build. If the target had more rest than that, I'd probably send him to start building those. Yeah, you go sleep, buddy. Now, a couple of people might not have weapons anymore. So I just need to go through everyone and check. Might just be Dorsey then. Okay. Well, if it is, I've got a few weapons that he can have when he comes out of there. Liffy, instead of mining silver, can you work on those traps? I don't know, can normal... Well, yeah, loads of people can just work on these traps. Not assigned to construction. You can, though. You can. Plague. Oh, in my animals. Okay. That sucks. But it's not terrible. Damn you. But look, there we go, and I can auto rearm the trap if I want. So when it goes off, it will automatically be reset. And there's a tiny amount of resources in most of those, okay. Target? Okay, you're tending to the muffler. Yeah, okay. And we're out of power. Oh no, it's just nighttime, so all these lights turned off. It looks so much like we had run out of power, but... Oh, look, we're just automatically building those. That's good. Oh, we've run out of slate. Okay. Go get some limestone instead then, please. Really? A wanderer has joined. She's willing to contribute, but will not leave voluntarily. Okay, well let's take a look at you then. You've got a hydraulic jaw. You can't talk very well, but you can eat very well. Okay. Cannibal, lazy. Oh, really? Lazy? But you can craft and you can shoot. You know what? I'm not actually going to complain. Go and equip that sniper rifle, please. Oh, of course, rearm, because now we have traps. You know what? Let's put that as a 1 for everyone. Because if there's traps to rearm, I would like them rearmed. Warden. Yeah, you know what? You can warden. You're not that terrible at it. Hunting. Average skill 5? But she's got a 9 in shooting. You know what? You can have that as a 3. So crafting will be a 2. Managing will be a 3. Smithing, tailoring a 4. Can't clean or haul, which is slightly annoying, but okay. That'll do. So there we go. We needed this extra bedroom eventually. So it's a good thing I built it, really. Oh, instantly getting changed. Yeah, having a new person to do crafting is probably a good idea. Mad dog. Okay. Where? Getting close. Well, at least I got a couple of lasers that hit it. Yeah, do you just want to pull some of that plasteel instead of going outside? Thank you. The dough will come back in, hit that trap. Why didn't the trap go off? Maybe it only goes off and hits... Maybe it doesn't go off with animals. That might actually be a good thing. That'll save my traps for when I actually have raids. As opposed to what kept happening where, you know, a random animal would destroy a trap. I might set up a couple of the normal traps as well, just to catch animals then. I don't know. Have to see. We do not have the resources to fight that. Nope. That would destroy us at the moment. Oh, target's abandoned his drop suit armor. That's a shame. I always like that armor. Well, do we have any more bombs at this point? No. We have got a couple of them placed, but not enough to really want to set that off yet. Alright, you're about to go change clothes. Fair enough, I'm not going to stop you. Now what you're doing, you're building a limestone deadfall trap. Yeah, before you do that, can you work on the limestone walls just there, please? all these traps I want to set to auto rearm, because I don't want to have to tell people to go and do it every time it needs doing. Perfect. That's about as far as I actually care that that wall carries on for the moment, so once target's finished that, or well, any builder has finished that, I won't force them to do the rest just yet. You're idle. Really? Why? Because both miners are being used, there's no art to be done, and there's no crafting that you're capable of doing. Let's build a copy of the stonecutters table, because I think if we have multiple stonecutters tables, that will keep a couple of people busy. And we are asking for a lot of stone now to be cut, so yeah. Heck, I might make limestone and slate infinite. That'd give miners a constant job to do, and a couple of crafters constant jobs to do. I'd have to put jade before the slate and limestone then, though. Then again, I'd also have to set like slate in one, limestone in the other. Because if it's constant, then they'd never finish digging one of them up. Eddie, can you prioritise building that for me, please? Thank you very much. Right, so sandstone, granite, limestone, slate, and marble. Marble, granite, sandstone. Marble, granite, sandstone. I'll put slate at the top for this one, and limestone can be next. Now you have 200, 200, 200. Do until you have... Right. You go to... 1,000 each, you each go to 200. Done. As I say, at least like this, there's, you know, a couple of them to work at. So people are more likely to get those jobs done. Which, one, means I'm going to have more building materials, more likely. And two, we will actually get rid of all of the damn stone that's clogging up the place. Then we can clear the stone that, you know, is around the map still. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Let's just lock that door. No one is allowed out. Okay, so, here's where we find out if these traps actually go off. And, these two little guns have to try and protect me. Oh, this is not going to end well, is it? As long as they don't breach the walls and come inside, we're fine. Oh, the trap did go off. Okay, that's... yeah. They are going to blow my guns up. Damn you. Stupid bears. So So that's kind of annoying. They're just gonna mill around now for ages. So I can't go outside. Which sucks. Oh well, once they're asleep or something, I'll start trying to deal with them. At least they didn't try and break through the door. That would have been terrible. Now, can you please pull that one piece of rice that is in the way of the door? It's so annoying when stuff is in the way of the doors. Well, we are definitely building up bricks at this point. Aha! You can come out now. Scoped. Perfectly healthy. Wonderful. So, is there anyone that needs to go in a regen casket? I'm actually thinking of removing this jaw. Because it does lower talking efficiency. I know eating is enhanced, but it's not the best. Oh, I could just install a bionic jaw. I have a bionic jaw to install? I didn't realise. But I could just remove the part and stick her in the regen casket and regrow her jaw. Yeah, you know what, we'll do that. So, Eddie's going to do that. Okay, that's fine. Eddie's decent at this. There we go. So, one shattered jaw. Now, carry her to the regeneration bay, please. Perfect. That's going to take 4 days, but that's fine. It'll probably take more than that because it might get rid of the anesthetic and stuff like that at the same time. Dear God, the amount of blood that's in there. It's because some of the bears bled out, so yeah. This is insane. They will eventually leave, it just will take a while. And at least the bear bodies won't, you know, decompose because it's freezing out there. So that's a benefit. Thank God. But I think that's where we're going to end the episode, so attacked by bears, new spike traps. Yeah, we're doing okay. Hopefully you have enjoyed the episode. If you have, please like, comment and subscribe, and I shall see you next time.